From just off the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL from Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First play, Watson to the air. Gets it to Strong. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
First carry now for Pierre Strong. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Here comes Rager. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Let's get set. Well.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, those early holiday shoppers, are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Watson. Flushed out right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. A big play that time for Cleveland. 35 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they put field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. A nice little juke. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Watson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
At the 1-yard line.
Strong. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Strong again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Pierre Strong, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey Good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Fights through him. A short one there to Freiermuth. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On first down, right back to Strong. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it second down and 11. Watson now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Watson. He throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line.
11 Thomas.
First down.
11 MT. 11 MT.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
11 Thomas.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
1-1, ready?
From the 2 now, second and goal.
11.
He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Here's Chase now on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Strong to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Watson trying to get his guys moving.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Now Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Alert! Hey, 59! Hey, 54! Hey, no timeout.
The final shot before the break, Watson. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man right side is St. Brown. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Burrow looking to pass. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 3 at the 50-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Ja'Marr Chase from 21 yards away. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
64.
On first and 10, Watson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, take. 11,
first down. Here's Burrow. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. McPherson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Round 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Watson. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Burrow on play action. And his throw here's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Burrow. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
It's 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Again, it's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket.
Here we go.
It's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game. And they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are. And let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. They'll try again. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown Bengals. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
38, round 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From his goal line here, Watson flush to his right. And now Watson throws another interception. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hey, alert, alert. Hey, 31.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
59. Hey, 59. Hey, alert, alert.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. That is caught. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down.
Yards on the play.
26.
That's good for a Browns.
Again, it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Strong.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Strong.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 2.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
At the 39-yard line.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, 59. Alert.
In motion left goes a tight end. On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15 he goes.
162 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Browns 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
12.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Browns will use the first of their three timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. McPherson on for the point after.
McPherson for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
52. Browns 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, no timeout.
And they take a knee. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?